Good morning, one and all. I'm Rasmita, as introduced by Vijay Garu. I'm currently working as a manual tester for one of our clients' 5-day time. And additionally, I have worked in NRDC as patent analyst previously. So today I would like to give you a brief um, idea and knowledge about copyrights and importance. Based on the audience, I have chosen this topic because copyrights is basically protection needed for those who work with their creative minds. Because we are cloud portal is of a digital marketing uh, work. So most of you and me, everyone are doing something or the other, which is a creative thing, um, which need the skills. So they should be protected in order to have its importance carried forward. So as we have digital marketers, sales team, and who writes blog content writers and who develop software to present to the audience, who do analytics and all. So we are choosing. I have chosen this topic, and it's and to share its importance to you all now. Uh, and today my topics are intellectual property rights and copyrights and its importance, types of copyrights, terms of its protection, benefits, and infringement, and some of the copyright societies. If you have observed in this, we have a trademark TM to our logo, which means that we have copyrighted our trademark to our company. So basically, what are intellectual property rights? These are the rights that are to be protected, uh, to have a protection to the to every idea or to every thought process that a human makes, so that nobody other should use it in their name. So basically, these are the intellectual property rights. One is patent, trademark, copyright, plant breeders right, utility model, geographical indication, and trade secrets. Basically, patents are given for those products or processes which involve human interference in making the product unique or process unique. Next one is trademark. It is the symbol. Basically, we have seen a cloud portal symbol, which have written in this font, and we have some small design here. So basically, a design or a symbol or name which is written uniquely and is different from others. Copyright is a right given to a book or a song, artistic works, computer program, anything out of creativity. And plant breeders right is one thing which involves to get a food item or a food plant with a desired qualities. And utility design is improvements for an existing products, small improvements which can make to adapt to our current need. And geographical indication is basically any product which happens because of that place identity. Example, Kanchivaram silks or a saris, the silk type belongs to that area. We can nowhere find it because of its temperature or geographical location. We have Tirupati Laddu, they make it specifically based on their temperature or their geographical place, they have that. So basically, product gets its recognition based on its origin or place. Trade secret is any confidential information which cannot be shared or which gets information based on its secrets. Like Coca-Cola, which we drink, have a separate taste which gets because of its trades, because of its chemical formula, which is a secret and cannot be shared with everyone, just like pharmaceutical. And next is copyrights and its importance. Basically, uh, it is for literary works, dramatic work. So whatever creative work we are doing, it gets protection from the moment it is created. So some of the literary works include books. This is written by our CEO Prashanti ma'am. So basically, a book should be copyrighted so that nobody others can misutilize it or publish it without her notice, or translate it and give it to other, or do trading with the book. So anything which any books which we have written should be protected. And advertisement. I believe we have done graphical design and social media for VLSI event, which has been organized in Jan by Cloud Portal itself. So those kind of, even the banners which we have designed come under a creative work. So even they are protected. But basically, if we are doing for a government organization, the first owner will be the government. That is the only difference. But basically, as this is our work, and if we haven't partnered with the with the organization, then it will be our right for this work. And articles or blogs, they have a copyright protection. Whatever we are doing as content writers, writing a blog with the content which we have gathered from various sources and presenting it, it needs to be protected. Somebody else can't reproduce the same article in their blogs. We often generally copy paste from various other sources, but it have some amount of genuinity in its work. So that is what we need to check and protect our articles or blogs while preparing, so that nobody else can't copy it. And pamphlets, whatever designs we make in the pamphlets or the content we write in it, they get a copyright. And computer programs, whatever websites we are designing with our own, writing our own code, we have few software developers in our team who prepare software codes and make it to the web. So those computer programs also come under literary works, and they also need copyright protection. And databases. Uh, so whatever databases we maintain, uh, they are genuine, and we are not stealing somebody else's database. So whatever we are maintaining also come under copyright protection. And technical right drawings, whatever strategy we are making to um, whatever strategy we are making to digital market a product, if we can produce it in a technical way or a drawings, then it can also be given a copyright protection. And artistic works. And next type is artistic work. These include paintings, sculpture, drawings. These are these are known as Bapu Bummalu, because they have a specific curves and cuts which defines that drawing. So these specific kinds of work uh, also need a copyright protection. And cartoons, diagrams, engravings, whatever we engrave will also have copyright protection. And charts, when we do analytics or based on the information given by our clients, if I do analytics and represent it in the form of a chart or any diagram, uh, then we, or in a map, they also come under copyright protection, even though the data is of others. But if we can represent in a unique way, then it needed a copyright protection. And films in general, whatever we shoot, that film will have a copyright protection. And next one is dramatic works. In general, any recitation, any choreography or dance shows, any shows, all the scenic arrangements, acting, all this come under copyright protection. And basically, music work. Uh, this is a bundle of rights. The one who is composing the music, and the one who is recording, that is music company, and then one who is performing that song, and how the song is being reproduced. And if any other organization or company which can synchronize the composer or the first recording company and producing at the same time. That synchronization, right? And if we can represent the music in a graphic sheet, notes and all, it can also be copyrighted. And how it is being communicated to the other new persons or public, those all can be copyrighted. And sound recording, basically whichever medium we are recording, the method used to produce it can be copyrighted. So basically, what is copyright protection? For all these works, like the literary, dramatic, musical works, including photographs, whatever photo we will take, it also gets copyright, because we, with our mind or without creativity, we shoot it that angle to get such a photograph. So it has copyright protection for the life of the creator plus 60 more years. If at all it belongs to a cinema or sound recording, or even after the death, government works or public sector intern, for all these kind of works, it is only for 60 years from the work from which the work has been done. And what are the benefits we get when we have a copyright for our work? So basically, moral rights. Moral rights is I can claim that it is my work and nobody can produce it. That is the moral right, or we need to protect it, saying that it is the genuinity of my work. Hoping many of you know Vamana Satakas, where they inbuilt in the last line of the uh, padyam, they will give a Viswadabhirama Vinura Vema. So they used to have that copyright protection inbuilt in their padyam. So it is coming from very, very long back. It is not a new topic or just a recent one, which has happened just 100 years back. It is from a very long time. They used to have their copyright in their written words only. So economic rights. Whenever I do a creative work, I can store it in any electronic medium in current days. Or if it is a book, I can issue copies to it and sell to someone, or I can distribute to someone. So in that, previously we have discussed that for a book we can do translations, or for a movie we can do translations, or we can adapt the work. Whenever we do it, we can have economic benefits. Like we have a book written by Chetan Bhagat, and it has been filmed into Three Idiots. So he has given rights to the filmmaker, so he has earned from it. So we also get economic benefits. Whenever I paint something or do a photograph, and if whenever I click a picture, and if it has been given to a calendar printers, where they have printed it on the calendar, then we can actually have an economic benefits, we can earn from it. So every creative work can have an economic rights if it is utilized properly. And other thing is computer works, along with the moral rights and economic rights. For computer works, we have another benefit is that we can sell it to someone completely, or hire someone to work for it, or we can completely sell and do modifications and sell to another client. So these kind of things we can do, and we can get both moral rights and economic rights from it. And next is infringement. Whatever, if our work is copied by someone, or we thought of copying from someone, first thing is, if we want to copy someone's work, we need to give their name, or give acknowledgement to them. That is enough. If it is fairly openly said that I have copied from someone, it is enough. If it is for a economic purpose or commercial purpose, then we need to have some license or agreements. But what if our work is being infringed by someone without a license? If somebody sells my book, or sells my photographs which I have taken, or uh, whatever, if a book has a copy published, and it has been photocopied by someone, without my knowledge, it is being sent to other foreign countries, and in the way of trading, if they sell to someone else to the other countries, not within our country but to other countries, even then it is a copyright infringement. Without my permission or my interest, nobody can't take my book which I have written and sell it to some other people in other country. Not, it is not restricted to our place, not even in any other place. Maybe I am not aware of that, but it should not be done. And next one is copyright infringement should not be done, and if it is done, we can proceed legally also. It is not bound to our country or our place, but it should not be done any throughout the world. And there are few copyright societies which are in which our field we are. If it is for singers, we have an association in India. For musical works, we have another society, Performing Rights Society Limited. For exclusively for sound recording, we have Phonographic Performance Limited. And for reprographic photocopying works, if at all we want to do, we want to take someone's work with a proper permissions, we want to publish it, we still have IRRO organizations. So all these organizations will help us to make our work copyrighted. If not copyrighted, we can do some business with some others copyrighted protection. Not all the time I am I will have the economic benefits for my work. It can be like I can have economic benefits from other rights so that I'll help others also. Maybe I'm not into the business, but somebody else can make my work into their business, so that mutually we'll get benefit. So in these cases, both the parties, like the one who have done it and one who want to do something next after a work, so both the parties can register to these associations and have mutual benefits. And that is all I can say. As we are of a digital marketing company which needs more creativity and more service to other clients, I believe every of our work should come into copyright protection and should be protected correctly, and should not be misused, and should be genuinely carried forward for next decades. Thank you. So if any concerns or comments or questions, I'm okay to answer them. And this I have pasted this photo. This is given by canstockphoto.com. If I want to use this picture, I can keep them and use it. So it is of no infringement. Thank you.